Welcome back everyone to my channel. This is the Queen of Hearts. We are going to explore J-Lo and Ben Affleck in their renewed love relationship. I had posted it earlier this week, I think, and wanted to see if this is going to work out the second time around. A few fun facts, they have had a 19-year hiatus, or after 19 years. I mean, I think it's 17, but it started in 2002 when these two were love struck, right, by Cupid's arrow. And they had a very whirlwind romance. And it doesn't surprise me because they're both Leos, right? And they're very passionate, right? When they turn around and love, they love hard, okay? They love very hard. Just to make sure, I did a little research as well to find out what the breakup was all about. And basically, even though they were very hot and heavy, right? They weren't on the right paths at the time. Different paths. I think what's been said is J-Lo wanted to settle down and get married, have kids, and start a family, right? And Ben Affleck was still not ready to give up his bachelor ways. And Leo's, I mean, Lord have mercy, right? It's amazing, especially for men, if you can catch one. If you can catch one in their younger years, it's really good, right? It's really good. And keep them. Because Leos, in general, are, the lover's card should be for the Leos, right? I did ask yes or no on this one, and I got the lover's card in reverse, okay? Apparently this split the first time left J-Lo so heartbroken that she never really recovered, right, from this. And because they didn't fall out of love. No one cheated on no one. The pain was that this was the one that got away, if that makes sense, right? I don't think she's ever let go of those feelings for him, and vice versa. They've always been there. They just went in different directions. Their celebrity lifestyles took them in different paths, right? And he went on to have whatever relationships he had, and she did as well. As we've noticed, she hasn't fared very well with her relationships, and it doesn't look like he has either, right? I really believe seeing this lover's card in general is a twin flame connection, right? Is what it means for me also. And I think they are twin flames. They're both Leos, so they both have a lot in common. But what happens too when you get with the same sign is that you turn around and also can butt heads as well. Again, the relationship, it wasn't just one thing, that he wanted to be a bachelor and she wanted to have kids. That was the catalyst, right? The catalyst as to why they broke up 17 years ago. But there was probably a lot more going on at the time, okay? Just like any other relationship that doesn't make it. And I think this is why we got the lover's card in reverse, all right? This is why we got the lover's card in reverse. It's not a firm no, guys, when we see it in reverse. It just means that some things need to be tweaked or changed, okay? I'm definitely for them to get together and start their brand new life together and give it a go. I think that I could see these two in a rocking chair, or not, maybe one made for two. But I can see them growing old together. So when I saw this card come out in the reverse, I didn't immediately, like if I had seen one for the other celebrity readings that I've done, I immediately get that, yep, it's not going to work. It didn't come to me that it wasn't going to work. There's some things that they need to get tweaked out, okay? There's some things they need to work on, and there's some things they need to change, okay? There can't be a repetition of the problems that they did have the first time. So I feel that they've evolved, of course, right? It's been 17 years. So that's going to help a lot. But it's also, you got to think that there's when the involvement occurred between both of them, you know, in the relationships that they've been in, there's been some bad habits that were picked up, right? During those relationships. That's why they didn't work, right? There's been some things, maybe there's baggage that needs to be let go of, not including their relationship 17 years ago. Any baggage from the 17 years ago needs to be released and let go, right? And any baggage they have had from the relationships now needs to be also released and let go. There has to have been some type of healing that happened, right? Between then and now. So you're hoping that there is a little bit more maturity in the relationship. And I think that's a big one that Spirit is giving me right now, is that Ben has matured a lot, and J-Lo has too. I think the reasons that things didn't work out with them, with the other people they have dated, of course, is not just one person's fault. It's both of their faults, how they handle things. And you can't keep handling things and repeating the cycles as you go into this new relationship the same way, or you're going to end up doing the same thing. Okay, so when we see this, and my question was, are they going to work out, right? Is this going to work out? Is this going to be there forever? It's not a firm no, okay, for me. But it can be if things are left to continue in the same way, if changes are not made, right? So yes, this can absolutely be a no, it's not going to work if neither one of them are working on the issues that, you know, broke them up to begin with, and on the issues they had during that relationship 17 years ago, and also working on the issues that happened during the relationships they had all during this whole time, and not repeating cycles, okay? Not continuing, not starting the relationship again and doing the things that you were doing in the other relationships that didn't work, including yours 17 years ago. So it's not set in stone, okay? It's here to let them know that improvements need to be made. So I'm gonna say that yes, this can work, okay, even though we got the Lovers in reverse, okay? I'm going to say that yes, it can work, but they need to turn around and work on past issues with past relationships, okay? Including theirs back in the day. And don't repeat the same mistakes that you made during all the relationships, including theirs, right? Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. All right, and leave it there, and let's see what else is coming up. So I do say that this is a twin flame connection. It's a major life-changing event card. If they wanted to change their lives, it's going to go change their lives. Lots of action in the boudoir, okay? Lots of chemistry, lots of passion. I mean, it's all brand new. They're like little kids, not little kids, they're like high school kids. Or just that really young couple, right? I mean, there's definitely no problem in the area of attraction and love and the boudoir, okay? There may be some frustrations also going on in the romance, right? As well, and that's why it was in the reverse. This card symbolizes a loving relationship, right? Friendship and harmony. It also means that choices that need to be made, decisions, didn't I say that? and a balance of male and female energies, which for these two Leos is spot on. It is spot on, guys. We're going to see what else we get for them. What's coming up for Ben and J-Lo? So let's all just wait and see, right? Definitely, this card also talks about physical beauty, so they're very attracted to each other, okay? It symbolizes a beautiful beginning of a romance, okay? Lots of sexuality, okay? Lust and love. In order for a relationship to work, they must leave some certain patterns behind, okay? It can also represent a period of good times, close friendships, and adventures, and important decisions that need to be made. And that includes, you know, getting married. I think that that's already on the media, social media, right? That they're going to get married. So they're probably trying to make some decisions there. They're trying to make some decisions about just their lives together from this point on. Wow, the Five of Swords. This is the next card. So there still needs to be some clarity, okay? The obstacle here is that they don't have all the answers, okay, right now. They're still trying to figure out, get some truths, some clarity, see things clearly, think clearly and logically, okay? Because the Five of Swords in reverse is representing being stuck in a situation where they're kind of, neither one of them is really winning here. When it comes to making choices, decisions, they're not seeing clearly. So there might be some bit of competitiveness going on, okay? There may be also some battles that neither one's gonna win, right? Maybe arguing for argument's sake. That's coming up for them, or will be their obstacle, okay? This is their obstacle. So they're gonna have to learn to see eye to eye, respect each other, okay? See things for what they really are, see them clearly, speak truths to one another, okay? No lying, nothing behind your back kind of deal, okay? It's what this is saying, because this is their obstacle, okay? Wow. I'm telling you guys, if they can get past this right here, wait for the outcome. Oh my goodness, I'm excited already. But they have to work on, that's why I said, when this first card was in the reverse, I said it would be a firm no if they don't try to continue to work on their problems, right? And then here's the obstacle, the problems, the swords, right? And it was in the reverse also. Both of them were in the reverse. But, you know, they need to turn around and see things for what they really are. Really work on seeing eye to eye. Not one trying to be always the boss of the other, okay, kind of deal. Not one trying to always make the decisions. Work together, because these two are a power couple. These two are used to being in control, okay? So they're both trying to control, right? And neither one of them's gonna win in this, right? You're just gonna be trying to control something, and it's everybody walks away a loser, right? This if they work on this obstacle, right? This card generally appears to indicate that there could be some disappointments or losses coming, right? And if it comes out in the reverse, it represents a lesser chance of defeat or an empty victory. See what I'm saying? So they need to turn around and work on that, okay? The competition, competitiveness, one always leading the other. They need to work together, see each other as equals, and make decisions together in order to get the 10 of Pentacles, guys. The 10 of Pentacles. You can't get no better than that. You can't get any better than that. The 10 of Pentacles is stability, solid foundation, happiness in the career, the finance department, your home, everything, okay? Everything that you wanted, happiness, okay, is what they're going to get if they work on the issues, okay? So it could go south if they don't turn around and work together and respect one another. And I look, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, J-Lo's disrespectful and Ben Affleck's disrespectful to her kind of way. I'm saying respect each other's leadership roles. They're both lions, okay? What a lion doesn't have to announce itself when it walks through the door, okay? Here we have two, right? So don't compete for the attention, right? Don't be the one competing for the attention. Don't be the one always calling all the shots. Respect one another. Respect one another. Now, whatever you do in the bedroom, Ben and J-Lo, hey, if y'all want to give each other that you'll be the boss this time and I'll let you do whatever you want and vice versa, that's fine. But as a couple, as a power couple, you're going to have to turn around and respect one another and allow each other to make decisions, right? And make some together. And when you walk in that room, it's not, look, J-Lo is with Ben or Ben is with J-Lo. It's J-Lo and Ben, if that makes sense, guys, okay? When you get the Ten of Pentacles, okay, this right here is a wonderful, wonderful card of material success, security as well, okay? Achieved through conventional wealth building methods, which both of them are celebrities, okay, right? So they're going to keep on making movies, or they're going to keep on bringing in the moolah, right? This is long-term gain, okay? This is a card of celebration, okay? Finally reaching that goal, okay? Dancing for joy, okay? That's why when I saw it, I had to laugh. It represents abundance, wealth, and gain. It is the pinnacle of prosperity with material goods that last instead of being temporary. So this is long-term, okay? This is a family home, okay? This is a business that is successful, a family home that is successful and bought and paid for, right? That you can pass on to your kids. And basically the way I see the Ten of Pentacles is like winning the lotto, okay? This will work out for them too if they work on everything else and the respect for one another, okay? Not one being less than the other. They need to be equal. So there you go, guys. I say that this will work out because I think that they both have matured, okay? They both have matured. They have gone through a lot. They've learned a lot, and they will be willing to work in order to get this long-term happiness. All right, guys? There you go. There's your celebrity read on J-Lo and Ben. So let's keep an eye on them. Let's see what happens in the next year.